So as soon as Facebook, welcome in! Welcome to the stream! Today, we are causing mischief and mayhem in the forest with a little fiery mushroom boy. Look at him in all of his glory. Torching this place. Whoa! Did he use that different than everyone else? No, that was the same. Just looked different for a second.
I can go another round.
All right, so when we left off, the very last thing we did was we got this character. And we beat the plant. And now, I'm trying to remember what they told us to do last. There's a star. So I'm going to make him wind. I read through his skills while we were gone. And I'm going to make him wind. Because the skills he has in wind seem pretty nice. Yeah, he can summon the bunny, obviously. But also reduces damage that animals and flyings can deal to the entire party. And increases damage that the entire party can do. Restore 5 HP every 10 seconds. Summon these guys. He's over here. Oh, okay. She just had the most graceful dismount of all time. And then increases the damage of summoning magic. I also want the revive. So he can revive.
I feel a deep connection with the spirit.
Maybe I was gonna do this. Because I want revive. I want the class abilities over here. What is this? This is Visions of Mana. I shouldn't have gone to the menu so fast, actually. I should have just kept fighting for a bit. But yeah, look at that. A lot of his stuff increases stuff for the entire team. Hold up. So he's going to be Umbrella and also... Yeah. Also, I just realized what the golden clovers do. Once you're out of points, you can convert. And it looks like each clover converts into one. Interesting. Yeah, so we're going to turn him into a plant. And we're going to start actually playing. Oh, he is the plant. All right, let's go. Let's go to the star.
This trick of teleportation.
Yeah, this is Visions of Mana, one of the sequels to Secret of Mana. What up, Daniel? Welcome in. This is my team right now. Just got him, so I'm trying him out. But the dream team so far is the cat guy and the squirrel girl. Let's flood this place! There's such cool abilities. Also, she's dead. We're doing hard mode. She's dead. Oh, but my little dude revived her. Game changer. I don't think anyone else can revive, so he may replace the dragon girl on my team for a while. Time. Beautiful. Okay, the ice though. Boom.
It's just not your lucky day.
I need to give him. So what's that? It's gone. It only popped up for a second. I need to give him move shortcuts real quick. Also, ability seeds. I don't know what I want to give him. What do I put on the dragon girl? Oh, it's strength, but he wouldn't be good for strength. Let's give him an intellect and no petrify for now. Go ahead and get into the action. I didn't set up the shortcuts. They're probably fine though, because I'm not gonna play as him. He's just gonna be there reviving me when I make poor combat decisions. I think I'm all stocked up on Cups of Wishes though. Seems bad. My internet has been bad today.
Coming in soon.
I played Trials of Mana, yeah. I liked it a lot.
Dryad, we made it.
I 100%ed it. I got all the achievements on Steam for that.
Heave, and a whoosh.
Good evening, Sean.
We have come upon the far corner of Milos Woods.
Once we get out of here, our goal should be in sight.
Excuse me, Sir Soulguard? Beyond these trees is what is known as the Sanctuary of Mana. Unfortunately, only the alms are permitted to enter. The Soulguard cannot go past the entrance.
Yeah, I know. Either way,
You 100%ed Trials on Steam too, right?
I will get
I thought
our
it was
core
super
stone
fun.
back.
The merchant's sister saw
Played
Orin
through it
when they
3
were going up the
times.
Jack tree, right? You're not gonna wait for
Or
him
at least 2
here,
times.
are
Maybe
you?
not a third.
If only
At least
we had
twice.
an idea of his plans, we could try and head him off.
Maybe I didn't finish it the third.
But if this Aaron went to the trouble of climbing up to Lucia, he probably wants something from the mana tree, right? Why don't we stick together at least until we reach the entrance? Who knows? Maybe he'll come to you.
You're right. Let's forge ahead for now.
Oh, do be safe on your travels.
I haven't done Secret of Mana, the remake, yet. The remake might not take too long. I wonder if I should do that sometime. Stream through it. Since I've been streaming more.
There is a barrier around
There
the
are
Mana
some other things that I
Sanctuary.
want to do, though.
Only alms are able to cross it, I am afraid.
Okay, you do have to beat it
What?
3 times. I was thinking
Really?
3, but then I started doubting
But what if
myself.
we get surrounded by
I wasn't
monsters
sure
and
if
we
you
don't
needed to
have
use
that
every
take them
character to
on?
beat it.
Don't
Why do you
worry.
need to beat it the 3rd
No
time? Do you remember?
monsters can trespass in the sanctuary.
Sounds like Morley did his research. The goddess protects the sanctuary from monsters with that barrier. Milos Woods and the Sanctuary of Mana are all a part of the spirit realm. Or they were at least.
The what now? Spirit realm?
Well, it's a realm, but for spirits. It's where elementals and sproutlings came
Reminds
from.
you of Tales,
In the
yeah, that
past,
type
it
of
used to be separate
graphics.
from the mortal realm, where humans
And the combat, I guess, is actually
The
not
mana goddess
too different.
used to be able to protect the spirit realm from monsters. But when all the realms merged,
Oh, yeah, there are 3 different stories.
Merge.
It's
you
not
say?
just use all the characters.
Yep.
It's use the
once
it's the main
monsters began to
stories,
emerge
right?
in Milos, the
And I did beat
goddess
it 3
had to
times,
create
yeah.
the barrier to protect the sanctuary. It's really strong enough to protect the goddess in the mana tree. So don't worry. There's no way a silly monster could break through and get us.
Oh. Well, okay then. If you're sure.
All right, to catch people up
Every place we visit is unique.
real quick. So I got the wood sprite at the end of the last one, and I think if I use the dragon girl again, I'm gonna be using him for a bit because revive. But I think dragon girl is gonna be my wood user because it's the conjurer. You get access to the goblin hair. You can summon a demon. And then I don't know. Summoning stuff is cool.
The cliffs
That
is
being
not
said,
nearly as
we'll use her
unsullied
later,
as this
probably.
climate.
We are pretty close to the mana tree. Plus,
It reminds you of
nearly
Zestiria more than
everyone with a
Berseria?
convoy of arms ever passes
I
through
liked
here.
Berseria a lot. I didn't beat it.
Like monsters sure do.
Zestiria, I didn't really like many of the
I
characters.
have gathered
I
some
made
Buzbee
it.
syrup.
I think that's the one with the. Is that the one with the redheaded thief girl you get later? want to say her name is.
Might be. Are you fond of music, Jule?
Sure am. I've composed 1,460 original songs.
Like, I like the
to date.
characters of Berseria.
How bored were you?
But Zisteria, for some reason, the characters bugged me. So I didn't beat either of them. Fun though. The 3 characters I'm using right now are the top tier characters. That makes sense. Yo, we're gonna ride a flower, baby. That reminds me, I've got items that I can start dumping now that I've played as everyone.
Might we exchange these elsewhere?
Time to put every single stat booster I have into the squirrel. I'm talking luck. Dude, this guy is so lucky. Talking everything. Even stuff that she might not use because I don't remember what it does. Spirit? I don't know, maybe. It's hers now. Intellect? Absolutely, look at that. She's smart. You can tell by the way she talks funny. Magic? To spam. Origin story of Squirrel Girl. Made it to the main boss. It's handed to you and haven't picked it back up. Main boss? Is that, you mean like boss of the game? It was one of those games where I feel like there's a stat that she doesn't even use that I'm giving to her, but that's fine. That's how I do. I make bad decisions because I pick the character I'm playing as and dump everything in.
But have you noticed that Val spaces out a lot?
No regrets.
Oh, that's probably when he's thinking about Hina. Huh. He comes with a lot of strange hang-ups.
But yeah, I played Berseria and then I got distracted for like a month or so where I didn't play it at all. And it was one of those games where I went back to it and I think I could have figured out where to go. I didn't remember exactly what I was doing. But also I didn't remember how to fight.
Exchange these elsewhere? We can be at ease here. I will take this. Here are such vigorous vegetation.
Let's go. Maybe?
I have gathered some grizzly syrup.
Does this have a time limit?
Don't your feet hurt from walking on this terrain without shoes?
Do I have control over this thing?
Why would they hurt?
Or am I following some
These
kind of
feet
track?
were made for walking. What about
I feel
you?
like I can't actually
Don't
go over
your
that way.
feet get tired of being crammed in those stiff things all
Unless-
day?
I never thought.
Where's my
about
double
it.
jump? Weird maze area. Because I can just go like this. If it's not going to let me go that way. Weird gong.
I will take this.
Can't do anything with him. Okay, you guys ready? No! I landed on it though, dude. Okay, check it out. If I jump from here, I can make that. Why did you dash again instead of using your second jump? Ah! She almost did it. Hold up. If I get like a perfect jump, I swear I can make this. Didn't make it as far that time. Okay, so you don't want to dash faster. She's clearly not a flying squirrel. Ah! Anything that juts out a little further? Maybe this. I jumped a little late there. I think that can work. Hold up, guys. This is gonna be worth it. No! I don't know. You think it's closer? No, there's no way that's closer. What if I do it like this? What was that? You do have to have a running start. Someone tells you this isn't intended. That's it! Okay, okay. Wait, hold up. You can jump quite a while after you fall. You can do it. Did you see how far away you can run off? Rise of Skywalker, how was that? No, you don't gots to. Check it out. Easy game. Let's celebrate by using our ultimate. Kind of want to use the time stop one. She is a flying squirrel.
At once.
Well, dead. Where? There he is. Better be worth it. What did I sequence break to get?
Maybe items and could this be?
Goddess scales. To reset a plot progression. Oh.
Secured.
I don't think I want to do that.
Activate. Such vigorous vegetation.
Like the 10th time you saw it? Oh, that good. That's definitely not in logic.
Yeah. I have gathered some grizzly syrup. I will take this.
I was hoping it would be a better item, though. I'll probably never use that. Maybe I will.
Secured.
If there ends up being a
gathered some
no
grizzly
future mode, I could see needing to use that. But this, well, maybe. Depends on how hard the end of this game is.
It is pulsating. I see your opponent. Gratitude.
Oh my.
We can wield the power of the spirit.
Boom.
Submit. Thunderbolt. You handle it. Selfie. Spirit. Fire. Here.
It's like Star Wars, it's fair.
It's just not your lucky day.
I should watch through the Star Wars series sometime. I think I've technically seen them all. I haven't seen episode 2 or 3. I think I have seen pieces of 4, 5, and 6 just on the TV growing up. Growing up, I wasn't into live action shows. You'll step to the noxious swamps, enough to poison your character. Have their health. Oh, right. Poison.
Wow, we're in the middle of a forest, but it looks like
So
we're
I'd
not
probably
south.
appreciate Star Wars a lot
That's
more now
right. Not a lot of plants glow
than
down
I
on the
did
surface.
as
They
a
might be
youth.
pretty, but try not to fall into the poison marshes below.
Noted. Then we shall stick to the tree trunks and make ample use of the spirit's power.
I have gathered some grizzly syrup.
As far as it goes. Oh, that's why it wasn't working. It's got like a max length.
I will take this. Might we exchange these elsewhere?
Star Wars area at Disney World is cool. A lot of places to explore here.
Assist us! Such vigorous vegetation.
Yo.
Might we exchange these elsewhere?
Favorite area? It's a cool area. I don't know what I'd consider my favorite
I
area.
will take this.
The wind this time. Oh, look at him pop.
Drop your defenses until the very end.
That's so cool.
I'll be more careful next time.
You have to watch the cartoon. That's animated, right?
Assist us. I feel the spirit's favor. Might we exchange these elsewhere? Secured. I will take this.
My favorite ride was always at
Might
Disney
we
World
exchange
was
these
always
elsewhere?
and Disneyland was always Haunted Mansion as a kid.
This area
Big
is
fan.
spiritually virulent. Maybe
Please
items I have
keep your
found
hands
something
and
of
feet
fantastic
inside your
value.
doom buggy.
Everyone, proceed with prudence.
There it goes. Gotta work through Lord of the Rings first right now. I'm watching Rings of Power.
That's what you get for underestimating me.
So we're caught up to episode 4 right now. Broke down the day you were a Magic Kingdom. Oh no.
Activate. Such vigorous vegetation.
There was a while, and they still do it, when they switch it to Nightmare Before Christmas. Although I think that's just at Disneyland. It seemed like any year we went, it was directly during the time that they took it down to change everything.
There hasn't been an Alm of the Moon.
So there was a long period of time
Yes. I'm the first
I wanna
in
say
many
in my
years,
teens
thanks to
that
Val and the others.
every time we ended up going to Disneyland, it was just closed. Racetrack. That's the one where you design the specs to your car, right?
The spirit's strength.
And then it gives
It
you the
is
stats.
pulsating with power.
I'm feeling like stopping time again. I made the ugliest car. Oh, you forgot to watch episode 4? You gotta get on that. Test track, that sounds right. Is that the one? They're replacing one. No, they're replacing cars? Or they're replacing something with cars? One of the cars ones is being replaced. It might be Test Track is becoming cars. I still never used her combo. She's got one special ability learned for this, and I never use it because I feel like it doesn't do that much damage. This one. Maybe I should give it more of a chance, though.
Maybe items and let us avail ourselves of this acquisition.
Very well. Oh, man.
We can be at
We're
ease
upgrading
here.
nuts here. Am I trying to 100% it? I'm just playing through it right now. I don't know if I'll 100% it on stream, but I do plan on 100%ing it after I beat it.
Might we exchange these elsewhere? Assist us.
So at some point it will be
Wow,
100%ed. I don't know if I'll do it on stream or not, though,
The way
outside
the
of just
sun
beating it.
shines upon the verdure looks just like a scene from a fanciful
My,
fairy
my
tale.
man,
I assume
Sean.
every convoy before us has also marveled at this view.
The entrance to the sanctuary is up ahead. Nearly there.
Really upped my stream game this week.
Boring bee.
I think
Hina,
every day has been
I'm coming.
about 6-hour streams. I spent $10,000 on tickets to go to Disney World to find out when I got there these were for Disney Plus. Disney Plus, the website, the streaming service.
Seen the scope of my strength.
$10,000.
What wondrous wares! I have found
Tickets.
something of fantastic value.
Change form. Releases a bewildering ball of magic.
Might we exchange these elsewhere?
$10,000.
Yeah. Secured.
It's crazy. Yeah. Good socializing.
We're here.
Chat's been bumping.
This is the entrance to the Sanctuary of Mana itself. Finally.
Oh, it was prepaid
I'm a bundle of
cards.
nerves. Excited, anxious, the works. But I guess the mana tree is gonna have to wait. First, we need to get Hina's
Prepaid
core
Disney
stone.
Plus
The
cards.
tree is all the way inside the sanctuary past the gateway, safely tucked away from trespassers and mischief makers.
Orin is likely to be loitering in this location.
This is our
Yeah,
last
once
mission
you get
before we reach our
$10,000
journey's
for
end.
something.
You said something about a sword being kept here, right?
Seems
I
like you
sure
become a lot
did.
more detail
Wanna
oriented.
see? It's stuck in a huge rock. You can't miss it.
Man, Disney Plus. Could you even spend $10,000 on Disney Plus if you wanted to?
I will take this.
'Cause that's just the streaming service, right? And it doesn't have any, like, pay to watch, does it?
Secured.
Finally, we've arrived in the domain of the Mana
price
Goddess
on
and tree.
The
You
sword's
just need to get
sticking out of
yourself a
that rock.
$10,000 Disney Plus card and you'll never have to think about it again. Maybe your grandchildren will have to think about it. Because... Shoot!
Is that?
Yup, that's the one and only Mana Sword. Oh, and a visitor.
Orin!
Orin?
Val, I'm sorry. This was the only way I could get my hands on the Mana Sword.
That's why you're here? The sword?
That's right. Do you even know the miracles I
Do you
can
need to be
perform
the
with this
chosen
power?
one for the Mana Sword? You do, right?
I can
Is he even going to
save
be able to
Liza,
pull it out?
Cure her of her cursed petrification. And that's not even the half of it. She's still the Alm of Earth. Until I can release her, she'll never be free. That's why I need the sword. I have to change the world for the better. Get rid of the Alm's sacrifice altogether, so that our loved ones
160.
don't have to die to preserve
Which
the
tracks?
future for the rest of us.
The number of the beast.
You're saying you sacrificed Hina's life in order to save Liza? We trusted you, Orin. Both of us did. And you betrayed us!
As the Soul Guard, you're charged with ensuring the Alms meet their ends by completing the pilgrimage. You were prepared to lose Hina then? I just made her sacrifice come a little earlier than expected. For the sake of the world. You can hate me. I won't blame you. But with my plan, we'll never have to sacrifice another person ever again. Alms will no longer have a reason to exist. We'll be freed from this horrible tradition of loss and regret.
Sorry, but I think Orin might be right about this.
Totally not.
Hina and other
His
alms
heart is in the
before her
right
were
place. He
denied
wants
the
to
life
save
they wanted
everyone
to
else.
live. His words are tempting.
Val, you can't.
This guy doesn't know him.
Even so, the alms have never been just a means to an end. Not to me. Their sacrifice has to mean more than that. This world exists because the alms carry with them the hopes and dreams of all those who came before and those who will come after them. I know in my heart that this world is sick. But Hina was never meant to be used as a pawn by anyone.
Of course she wasn't. None of us want her life to be lost in vain.
There has to be a way to obtain the Mana Sword without Hina's Core Stone.
Regardless, this should not be your call. It is pitifully presumptuous of you to assume you know the wishes of all alms, past and present.
My Sproutling friends.
Hey,
entrusted
Justin, thank
me
you for
with
the
this
bits.
duty, and I mean to see it through.
I appreciate
You don't
that.
Speak for me, mister.
This Mana Sword
Thanks,
pull goes
everyone.
out to you.
As
If it
long
happens.
as I have friends on this journey who need me, I'll continue to serve them as the Soul Guard. Even if we end our pilgrimage at the Mana Tree, I'm in charge of my own destiny. Hina is my responsibility. You have to return her Core Stone now, Orin.
You can't stop this. Without a Core Stone, I can't pry the Mana Sword from this rock. I have to bring back the world of Fadiel for Liza. No. For all of us who don't want to lose the people we hold dear. In the past, there were no alms to sacrifice.
Some killer
Mortals,
wants to show the 11
spirits,
god.
benevodon monsters, even the goddess herself.
I don't know if-
all lived in the different realms.
I
that
think
made
the
up
Mana Tree
Fadiel.
needs energy is what it is.
But
So
years
it's more
ago,
like upkeeping
5 realms were condensed into one.
spiritual, magical
That
energy
mangled world
as
was
opposed to
called Kidiel.
sacrifice to me or I will
It's the
murder you
world
all.
that you and I know today.
I think.
With the power of the Mana Sword, we can return Kidiel to the Fadiel it once was. Split it into a world that doesn't need to have soul offerings. The Mana Sword is right in front of us. They say that only the Chosen One can wield it.
So a vampire god.
If that's
Exactly.
the case, then that's just what I'll be. Even if it means betraying my friends, my village, I will have the sword!
Orin, what are you doing with Hina's Core Stone?
Mana generator, what requires food? What is going on? Orin, what have you done? Apparently my network connection is spotty. No, am I missing this cutscene? Look at how nice the sword looks now. Kid Icarus? Wait, is that you, Orin now?
You're
No, Orin's over there.
the voice I heard from the megalith.
I wish we could have seen what
Aren't
happened.
you?
Stop it! Hina!
Generator, what requires food?
Earth
Who's the
shall
kid
be
with this
first.
treachery?
Earth?
Wait,
Give
is
me
that the Mana
sword.
Tree?
I earned it! Orin!
Nice, Orin. Yo,
Turn
Wolfman?
Hina's Core Stone now!
It's the Gassio, come
You are
on.
not even worth the stretch of my sword arm.
Care. Delphos?
After all this time?
My. Correct, Sproutling. Your reward is the ruination that awaits you all.
You can't have Hina's course.
Oh, we're fighting a god.
I never saw myself battling against a field.
You ain't the only one that can. Wait, can he stop time? He didn't do that. I can stop time. I guess is what that's bad. No! The internet is not great today, apparently.
I have been summoned.
So, Chiseled Man. What do you suppose he's weak to? Most people are weak to fire. He seems like he's only moderately weak to fire. Oh, he's after me! Oh, it's for over 200.
I'll deal with this. Understood.
Why aren't you reviving, little dude? Maybe take things into my own hands. Okay, we're gonna take things into our own hands. No, 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 no! Leave me alone! I'm just a little boy. You just stand there and let me finish. There we go. Chomp a nut. What element do you suppose this guy even is?
Time to get you all.
Guess it's my turn.
I'll deal with this.
Leave it to me. I will take over.
I gotta go to my cup. Hey, what up? What up, Jay?
It's the Casio Gamal.
Alright. We're gonna eat some candy and then we're gonna figure this out. No, he just teleported to my face and slayed me. I'm out of magic. But we got nuts for days.
Hey Vampire Banner God, I got something for you to suck. Right here, lol, lol.
So thank you for the bits. Dude, he kills us so fast. I might actually need to level up. You can spam it. For 100 fluff.
Hey, Gal. I don't know if we can defeat this guy.
Hold up, buddy chocolate. I need aid right now. Here. You ain't wrong. No! Little dude! Why are you not bringing people back to life?
I will ruin you.
That real quick. We're gonna nut. Bring her back. And this guy's gonna use his zoomies.
That should be sufficient. Bravo. Do not ease your attempts.
No!
is beginning to believe.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Oh no! Arrows? He just told me to buckle up. Okay, time to stop time. Oh, never mind. I stopped time in the incorrect way.
Get good!
At least he created a super tornado first. I don't think I'm gonna win this.
Does this help?
I don't foresee any future where I don't die a horrible, painful death. Oh no, he did stop it. It started tornadoing, but then it didn't happen. Hold up. We're gonna bubble him. Get bubbled, son, dude! Just teleports to me. This dude is rugged. Okay, check it out. I've stopped time. What? You think if I just spam this, he can't keep up with me? Oh no! He did fail us all. Wait. Wait! Easy. I wasn't worried at all. I didn't die though, so you might have needed to get him down to a certain amount of life.
All our advances will be futile if our adventure ends here.
I'm all for retreating.
We don't know that it's a scripted death. Tell you what, I'll save in another slot. I'll load it, and then we'll see if it's scripted.
Trent, you're helping us?
This land will not be desecrated by the powers of evil on my watch.
Never thought I'd see the overseer of the sanctuary intervene like this.
Now is the time to withdraw, Arms.
No! I can't just run away! I have to save Hina! I have to get her core stone!
Listen, this isn't a fight we can win right now. We have to pull back.
Yeah, like your abs are fine, Val, but not as fine as those abs. Yeah, that's the tree dude. I've seen him. Trent. That's for days. Advantage of traveling with the squirrel. Mm-hmm.
Curse it all. Now Hina's core stone is...
How did a man like that get trapped outside the
There's abs and
sanctuary?
then there's abs.
For Wheeler Woe, he knows not our whereabouts.
Trent's probably keeping him plenty busy.
So,
First things first, who is Trent? For that matter, who is De La Who's It?
he's here for cutscene love.
Golly, you don't know anything, do you? I'm not a historian, but I'll summarize what I can. Trent is one of the goddess's emissaries. He watches over the entrance to the sanctuary to keep the people who aren't supposed to be in there out. I guess you could call him a neutral overseer. His job is to protect the goddess, but he's not exactly one to stick his leaves into the business of the alms who come his way. We're lucky we caught him in a good mood, or we'd be goners. As for the gentleman who is sealed away in the rock, his name is Delafos. Long ago he tried, and failed to overthrow the mana goddess herself.
I mean, he can barely handle humans, so...
Unfortunately, it looks like that
keep
long
using
nap
that
didn't
word.
change his mind about revenge either.
Overthrow the goddess?
Inconceivable.
But why would he do that?
Don't ask me. We weren't friends or anything. When Deilophos was defeated the first time, his powers splintered, scattering all across the mortal realm. Lost to time and memory.
You're saying that the form we just fought wasn't even close to his true strength.
That's about the gist of it. If you ask me, Deilophos is gonna need to find the rest of his fragmented power before he does anything else.
This complicates our current mission considerably. Given your age, I am fascinated by the breadth of your familiarity with history, Jule. I love to learn myself, but I have not heard half the stories you have related to us.
My age? Oh, right. I keep forgetting how little you know about spirit folk. Sproutlings have a very, very long lifespan. That guy from before, Orin, was it? He mentioned
some
something
weird
about
shoes on.
He and Fadiel, right? When I first sprouted,
Oh, yeah.
the world was called Fadiel. I know what I say sometimes sounds like ancient folklore, but it really was the world I grew up in.
You mean to tell me you're actually an old man?
Huh. The fact that I'm older than I look is your takeaway from all that?
I'm only 17. Should I be, I don't know, more respectful? Sir?
A dig.
Nah, there's no need to get stuffy on
Go.
me now, Sonny.
Oh, she got caught in the wires. Boy.
More importantly, we gotta do something about Deilophos. And soon.
Yo, what up, Zach?
The places where his divided power is being kept are the exact same ones where the Benevodons are locked away.
Benevodons?
Yup. Deilophos will have to release the seals to take back his power, which, lucky us, means the monsters can break loose.
There must be some mistake. I have read the old texts, and the Benevodons were felled by the legendary sword of the ancient hero Deilophos. The goddess bequeathed her blade to her champion to aid him in his adventure. It is an epic tale passed down through the generations in prose and performance alike.
Golly, they made plays? Mortals sure do like to talk about things they don't understand.
Then, do you think the story's gotten warped over the years?
Well, it is true that Deilophos was sent to destroy the Benevolence.
Yuck nose.
So wait, what's the problem?
If both Palomina and Jule's accounts are to be believed, then Deilophos must be planning to revive his once defeated foes, using those great monsters to visit his wrath upon the Mana Goddess.
If he's as stubborn as I remember, that's exactly what Deilophos wants. Resurrecting the Benevodons will throw the whole world out of whack. Even completing our pilgrimage wouldn't be enough to balance things out.
Getting Hina's core stone from Orin is one thing. How are we supposed to from an ancient hero?
Right now, we're the only ones who know that Deilophos is back. There's no one else we can turn to.
So you do intend to go after him?
I don't care if he's some legendary champion.
Mine
He
toast.
still took Hina's
I got
core
time.
stone, and I won't let him get away with it.
I'll go with you. It's way too late to turn back now.
Toast
anyway.
while I've got a minute.
Plus, I don't think my friends back in the burrow would want me to abandon the rest of the alms to go to the Mana Tree on my own.
It was never my intention to stay behind. The more of us stand against the enemy, the easier the fight will be. You'll need backup.
As a former dignitary, I cannot condone an individual such as Deilophos destroying any domain, no matter
For
how
a 5-course
diminishing.
meal, yeah.
Deilophos got the drop on us last time. Without the element of surprise, we can take him. And Hina's core stone, for that matter.
Now that that's settled, what's next?
Let's not go back to the sanctuary yet. I think that tree guy might be mad at us for the mess we left behind.
Deilophos said something about Earth after he woke up,
Yeah,
right?
needed to bring some popcorn.
Do you think he meant Guju?
Well, yeah. The Benevodons are sealed away near where each alm is chosen for the pilgrimage, of course.
But Liza and Watts are still in the area. We
Not
have to
just
get back to
pickles
Guju.
candy.
I'm worried for Liza's safety.
Okay.
And Watts too, for that matter. We gotta
It's
hurry.
game time, folks.
First things first. We gotta make sure we're battle ready.
So-
and not letting Delafos make off with Hina's core stone again.
So during a period of time where I couldn't stream, I think last
Welcome.
year,
What will
Capcom
it be?
was doing. Sorry, do I have the best stuff that I can get? Yeah. Capcom was doing a full stream of the entire Mega Man Battle Network TV series,
Let's rest
and
up.
they encouraged Capcom creators to co-stream. And there are points of this game where I can kind of feel, I understand what streaming, just watching that might have been like.
I cannot comprehend how the Delafos we dealt with could possibly be the hero of legend. How did it come to this? And why?
2 ways to
Gee whiz,
Guju.
enough with the questions. Why don't
Oh, I
you
can just
ask
go to
him?
other side of the
It's
beach.
not like I'm his keeper.
At this point, I'm totally lost. I don't know what's going on. I barely know who's who. But now's the time for action, not thought. I'll do whatever needs doing.
He did hit us
We
with some
can
pirate
always
jokes,
count
yeah.
on Garina's go-getter attitude.
Let's ask Vuskov for a ride to Guju.
Time for a handy-dandy fairy food.
Handy dandy. I'm trying to think of where I've heard handy dandy outside of just like the Blue's Clues notebook. It's the first thing I think of.
There is much about the world that I do not
Mickey
yet
Mouse
know.
Clubhouse. Is that the one with hot dog, hot diggity dog? Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
Look at that! Figured y'all had reached the mana tree by now. What happened to that seed you were gonna use to climb the cliffs?
Oh, we fixed that problem ages ago. You should see the size of the stalk.
Good to hear it. But you picked a heck of a time to be visiting Guju, let me tell you. A big feller with a sword to match showed up with Orin in tow. Things don't
Now I can't look
good.
at his beard without
alive?
remembering Renee saying when it cuts off the bottom,
He doesn't stand a
he
chance
looks
against
stacked.
Delafos.
He's trying his best by my account. They're up there now by Liza's resting place. If she gets hit by a stray
See where
attack,
he
well,
was.
let's just say you better get up there as quick as you can. I don't want any harm to come to either of them.
I don't know how strong Orin is, but I doubt he's stronger than Delafos.
And there's Liza's statue to worry about as well.
Orin.
Guju.
Liza.
Looks like a heartless. Surrender your heart to darkness. She's got. Never mind, she's up there. It was like, this show's not pointing at anything. She's gone. Who's up there?
Give me the mana sword. I need it. I have to save Liza.
What's a mana sword? Nothing. What's a mana with you?
Oh no! Liza!
The rabble has returned, I see. The powers sealed within this land have returned to me. I have no more need of this place. Gareth, Avatar of Earth and Power, heed my summons. Destroy all that stands in your way and live again!
Gareth? That's the name of the Goblin King, isn't it? From Labyrinth?
Orin!
Or is it Jareth with a J?
My best moment. I was too desperate, too selfish.
Yeah, you were.
I'm sorry.
It is Jareth. Okay.
I only wanted to save you from all of this, but I failed. I wanted the power of the mana sword, so I could change this world. Val, I'm not asking for your forgiveness. Just remember the future we dreamed of. A world without sacrifices.
Orin?
You seem pretty bummed out for someone that has consistently screwed you over throughout the entire duration of this game.
Core stones? But both
Yeah,
of them.
We got the Alm of Earth
Core
now.
stones. Why do I always...
That King Midas touch. That's how it goes.
Orin. Liza.
Gotta say, humans and the like are more tenacious than I thought. To go so far for the sake of others. Sproutlings are connected to our fellows in our environment, but I've never seen that kind of devotion in our tribe.
We did
Orin
talk to
may
him one
have
time
been
at the
mistaken
beginning
in
when we
the
were on good
means of his
terms,
undertaking.
so
But his vision
I
for
was
a
a bit
world without alms was not
of
without
rapport, I
merit.
guess.
Say what you want, but I'm never gonna forgive him for what he did to Hina.
I guess that things are never as cut and dried as you want them to be. And this coming from me, mind you. If we'd only been able to learn more about Orin's plan before all this. Well, no use crying over a spilt watering can. Now that we're here, it's basically up to us to figure out whether Orin had the right of it,
Got another
or
piece
not.
of toast ready.
You think he was telling the truth? About the mana sword having the power to change the world?
Beats me. I've never held a sword in my life, let alone a legendary one.
Orin's gone, but I have so many questions. There has to be more to this than we know. What he did was wrong, but I can't fault him for wanting to save someone.
I agree.
For now, let's go break the news to Watts about Liza and Orin.
Let's do it.
I promise, Orin. I'll remember, and I'll consider the vision you
It's time to sell those
sacrificed
core
yourself.
stones to cat girls for abilities. Who's that? a little gnome dude. Just chilling, hanging out. Let's eat toast as a toaster, who is now toast.
Did you find Orin?
We did, actually.
By the looks on your faces, I'm guessing.
Sorry. We were too late to save him. Or Liza.
Not your fault or responsibility. You tried your best, and I'm grateful for that. All I want to know is where that sword-wielded scum came from in the first place.
His name's Delafos, an ancient hero of legend.
100% a heartless.
Trouble a brewing. The Benevodon's loose. We better hightail it out of here pronto.
Benevodon? It can't be. Not one of them legendary beasts.
Yep, Gareth the Benevodon of Earth was sealed in these parts for thousands
Yo, are we
of
fighting
years.
all the Benevodons now?
We're in for a bumpy ride.
We can't let Watts' home be destroyed.
It's not a mana game if you don't fight all the gods at the end.
We have to fight, everyone. Are you with me?
I mean, sure, if you think we're up to fighting an all-powerful primordial monster.
Right now, there's nobody else who can.
Y'all are willing to fight the Benevodon for us?
We have to try. Do you know where we can find Gareth?
I spotted the Benevodon deep in the Zawak Desert near an abandoned boat from bygone days.
The Diluc!
The Diluc.
A boat in the sand. Well, it'll give us a foothold.
Secret of Mana mentioned.
At least.
With the seal broken and my powers being what they are, I'm easy pickings for a Benevodon. I know I've asked you for a lot already, but I'm begging you. Please save good you one
Dr.
more
Zed
time.
from Borderlands?
We will. Let's head straight to the Diluc.
Perfect.
The voices are
Benevodons might
perfect.
be
Sounded
too much
very,
for
very
us,
close.
But we have to protect Guju. Let's go.
You updated your wares?
Welcome. Peruse at your leisure. Come back anytime.
Welcome!
If I want to sell the Orin stone. No?
Coming in soon!
Pulp Fiction. I've never actually watched Pulp Fiction. I know some scenes from it. And I think the YouTube fan movie thing, Mega Man dies at the end, references it. Sacrilege. Yeah.
After what Orin did and what he suffered, I don't know how I feel about him anymore.
It was a bit noise after world-changing cutscenes.
Anger? What I do know is that he didn't deserve to be cut down like that.
It's so frustrating. I want to be mad, but my anger's mixed up in so many other emotions.
Maybe if we'd met earlier, things would have been different.
How strong do you think these guys are? Oh, they're still weak.
This is power.
Beautiful.
I can go another round.
A lot of side quests.
I have gathered some grizzly sir.
Who knows? We might snag something good.
My impression of Orin was not favorable, even at the end. But I assume that Val holds many more memories of the man than I.
They were acquainted before I joined the pilgrimage. Now, it's dealing with a lack of closure for the emotions Orin left
They
behind.
literally met and talked one single time. One time.
Secured. I feel the spirit's
Okay, those are
favor.
elemental points that we're getting. I understand that now.
Manifest. I feel the spirit's favor.
Oh, I saved over it. I was gonna see if I could die on purpose. That's right, I forgot. We're gonna assume that it wasn't a given. I did just realize that I probably maybe should have
I have gathered some grizzly syrup.
bought some more items.
Might we exchange these elsewhere?
This feels like something that would be in Crash Bandicoot. Dum, doo, 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 dum, 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 ba-da-da-dum, dum, ba-da-da-dum, dum, ba-da-da-dum, dum, 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 dum.
This trick of teleportation is truly terrific.
My guess is that's the boat we're looking for, the Dialogue.
Then that's where we'll find the Benevodon. Get ready for a fight.
All right, Benevodon. You're about to become Benevodon, but never gone.
Secure.
We made it to the Dialogue.
There is nothing that seems as sinister as a Benevodon here.
Should we board and take a look?
How? Can Ramco give us a lift?
Ramco's still a baby. She can't carry us all.
Oh.
Huh?
It's the Benevodon. They thought that they weren't, that it wasn't here, but they were Benevo wrong.
Oh no. Something here, all right? And it's a Benevodon. Gareth is coming! Take cover!
It is I, Gareth. It was but never there in the first place.
Oh no, it's bigger than I thought.
Bang.
Cannon still fire.
If I have a cannon that does tons of damage, it seems fine. Oh, I missed. More than one cannon? No. Oh my! Oh my! Everything's fine. The goblin. I like this song. This game's got really good music. What do you think of this? Get off me! The cannon and Wrong button. Dude! Why would you make this right trigger? Okay, I need to aim up and above. You guys can take care of it, right? You can't. Get off my boat! The hardest part about this fight is pressing R, T on the cannon. Okay, I'm thinking shoot right. No, he's moving close now. Wait for it. Wait for it. Boom! Right. There. Go, baby, let's go. On. Come on.
Well aimed.
This boat is pretty sturdy. Barge on. I like how they're just standing there waiting, judging me. They're like, wow, this squirrel sure sucks at shooting cannons. Boom! I mean, it still got over half of its HP. I don't know how fatal that blow would be. It's nice that it didn't jump on the boat. That would be devastating. Ready for round two. And I missed. Stay still. Okay. What is Earth weak against? Not fire? Shoot this. Just shoot and go. It's fine. I got him.
Our chance is now.
Look at the summoned bunny. Game-changing bunny. Boom! It's a crit, baby. Let's flood this boat. Thirsty? There's a... Don't know! Everything's fine. Boom!
Well aimed. We ask for your assistance.
Oh, what? I wasn't even close to the circle, though. Power.
Gratitude.
Hold on.
Spirits
Alright, where to go? Let's see them purty eyes. Right there!
It is down. Our chance is now.
The elemental vessel is ready.
On. more than I thought. Its eyes are back. Maybe. Yeah. No. Can't shoot. My gun doesn't work anymore. Hi. Hello. Alright, I know what needs to happen. You hungry, friend? It doesn't shoot high enough.
Driven to desperation.
Yeah, boy! I wish I hadn't already used Benevagon as a joke, because that's what that monster is. He's beat Nevadon.
We won, but
Defeating them won't make them disappear. The Benevodons are part of nature, aspects of the elements.
What's this?
Huh?
Oh my. Do you suppose this light could be the Lumina Lantern? One of the elemental vessels?
How'd it turn up here of all places?
The legends say the hero sailed the world defeating Benevodons in each empire. This craft and its contents are most likely a relic from that era. The goddess bequeathed the vessels unto her champion in order to aid him on his mission to seal the monsters.
that makes it sound like the hero and goddess were
No.
gifts.
Something must happen. This.
Delphos used the
Why
dialogue
my
to seal
connection's
away the
been so weird
Benevodons
today?
originally. His loss is our gain. If he wants to throw away his elemental vessels, then I say we call dibs on him. Finders keepers, losers weepers.
Even more god beasts to fight. I hope that this does have like a huge boss section right now, like Trials of Mana. It's the Lumina Lantern! Alright, guys. Alright, guys. Are you ready?
Now what do we do? Even if we wanted to get Hina's core stone back,
Can't take who
don't know where
seriously in the
Delphos
head.
went.
If he's going around waking up sleeping Benevodons, maybe we can
That
head
guy?
him off. Ambush him?
The Benevodons seem to be sealed near the homelands of the Alms. There are 7 monsters left, so...
If you will permit a proposal. I know of someone stationed in the Lagrazzo Dark Archives who may be able to assist us. He is the most intelligent of all the students and
What more
scholars on the
cutscenes? I'm
island.
always ready for more
His
cutscenes.
name is Aish, head curator of Lagrazzo.
The Dark Archives sound promising. We might even be in time to meet up with the newly appointed Alm of Darkness.
Thanks, Palomina. Lagrazzo is as good a place to start as any.
The Dark Archives are on the southern end of the Trinia continent, on Brazzo Island.
Sounds like we gotta give
Oh,
Gustav
Dragon
another
Girl's hat.
call. The northern coast should be a good place to pick out a tune on the fairy flute.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a hat I could pull off for sure. Okay. So,
I almost forgot about the...
we're gonna go one at a time. Get off with you. Show me your light form. He's gonna become the fierce deity. Oh, I'm never excited to see that weapon. Armor itself looks fine.
Is this my new power?
The Alms of Light and Darkness.
What have we got? We've got... Press and hold X to brandish your shield and execute a forward rush attack.
Have they finally been appointed?
Usually they would have made it to the capital by this point in the pilgrimage, but
Following the norms.
People at Lagrozzo would probably know something. Get ready! Too slow!
What's this ability do? I mean, it feels kind of goofy. And I don't know how good it would be against hard enemies, but, you know, it's fine. Dragon Girl up next. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Give him a proper poking. See if she ups her hat game here. Big
This is just the beginning.
Big Shoes Star Lancer. This is the most magical girl outfit so far.
Go get him!
Wait, what did this do? Wait, what were his like specials? Elemental resistance, elemental resistance. Okay, so his is just like resistance for days is his light ability, which, you know, it's fine, I guess. So yours is healing, magic attack and magic defense. I won't be satisfied until she learns revive. Until that happens, I'm afraid that Leaf Boy is gonna replace her. Buffs though. So this is hold Y to stab an opponent with a spear.
Now! Go get him! Rico!
Oh, so it just makes it so you can charge that up. Go Kid next. Elementary. Fetch. Got another mace one. Proper bashin' fashion.
Whoa, what's this new power?
Blast of Light. Okay, so you just learn magic. So there's not even new abilities for you to use in this without... I mean, it's magic. Status effect removal, though, would be sweet. Super heal. Pretty solidly into healing.
Leave it to me!
I can swing this around a bit, I guess. Maybe I'll fight someone because I don't think when I got him I checked out what his ultimate looked like. So that's what happened to Spore Spawn. Give me something to smash. Smashing stick.
I'm light, don't worry.
We will meet again.
Let's gather some more.
All right, holy bolt. Let's see it. What is he doing? Just damage over timing? All right, it's time. What have you got, little man? Well, neat.
This is the power of a Sproutling.
All right, next up, we've got. I got it. Are you moving on from Moon? I doubt it, because time stopping, you know? But we'll see. What do you got for me? Oh, he's got a monocle. Using his little recorder.
I'm eager to try out my new skills.
Class. Oh no, the lag. Oh, smash. Press X to play a melody that increases chances of stunning surrounding enemies. And slash damage. Ignore resistances? That sounds pretty nice. Ratiocination. So there's a lot of like crowd control looking stuff here.
Time to get to work.
Play me your beautiful music. How was that again? Stagger press. Yeah, new elemental, baby. Well, let's see if any wild creatures want to listen to my music. Guys, will you listen to my mixtape? What do you think? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to stab you. Oh, it's not that bad. Some pad flute playing has never caused you physical harm. Yeah, this guy, some people have it and some people don't. This guy don't got it. Hurting his audience. Okay, what about you? She has no other thing with her scythe yet, so I feel like this probably... Oh yeah, give her a scythe. A new scythe ability would be nice. Nice.
I can aid my allies with this
Arc
new
Mage.
strength.
I'm gonna be dealing some major damage. Hold and Y to throw the scythe. Oh baby, that sounds nice. What, the shoes? Hold up, I didn't notice the shoes. I don't know, they're just kind of like heels with plants braced to the legs. What abilities do we have? Blast of Light deals light damage to enemy. Rays of Light. Rain of Light. Spheres of Light. I'm gonna throw this on.
My bond with the spirit's
To,
virgins. May this cultivate our connection.
See what this does. Might leave her as that just for a change from water for a bit. Since it's also scythe. I'm torn on if it's actually better. I mean, what is even the difference, really? Because I can use all of the abilities anyway, right? The ultimate, I guess. When I go to the dark area, she'll spread the light. You might buy this game. I find it really fun. I've been enjoying it. So let's get some shortcut stuff rolling. We'll replace Explode with Lucent Beam, which was pretty good in Secret of Mana. Thunderbolt with Fireball with Holy Bolt. Put some stuff. So let's put you back on the moon. Give you back this one. Give you back this one. And really, what just looks good on you? Just in case we get in a fight with him, we're gonna have him on this one. So he's enjoyable to use. So now I can do this.
This will sting! Ha! This will sting!
It kind of gives me Nier Automata vibes. Throw it forward and then it just teleports and you keep swinging. As long as it sit there. Nice. Let's go here. Fight
This
something.
trick of teleportation is truly terrific. We can be at ease here.
Sure was.
What wondrous wares. I will treasure this.
Oh, I need to buy some more potions.
Tell us
and
more
cups.
about the head curator, Palomina.
Aish is a very scholarly specimen. I have met none so knowledgeable on as many subjects as him.
All right, let's go
As my
see
tutor,
the
he
power
took
of the
great care
light.
of me when I visited the archives.
A teacher, then. I look forward to meeting him.
I will be your opponent.
My gratitude will change the tide.
Why is that guy fun? Hello, Mr. Fish Fillets. Welcome in. You'll be lurking. Happy lurking. I feel like I had something that I was going to say to you when you left last time that I thought of immediately when you said you had to go. Oh no, my internet. But I can't remember what it was.
We can be at ease here.
Okay. Okay. Something to do with the fishing minigame. I feel like it must have been, but I can't think of a fishing minigame I've seen recently. I also kind of miss the little hose thing. I don't feel like this little lantern is doing much for me. It's like a little grenade that does damage over time, but not very much damage over time. Could be that, yeah.
Lagrazzo has the Dark Archives, which means there are lots of books there, right?
More than I have ever witnessed around the world. They say all knowledge is housed in its halls.
What's up, WB?
It's so gloomy here. Feels like we're gonna get jumped by a ghost or something.
Could you not, Val?
It is not as grim as all that, I assure you. Brazzo Islet is known for its rolling fog. Not to worry, we will get acclimated to it accordingly.
Is that a menacing shadow I see in the mists?
Delay, please.
Creepy spooks and frightened mooks.
This has got to be where the werewolf kingdom is. It's Halloween Town.
The name does this place justice. It sure is dark. Where
Money?
should we look for Ish? I guess in town is as good a place to start as any. Taking this?
Hey. Welcome, travelers. Continue on ahead and you'll soon reach the town center of Lagrazzo. Okay.
Grizzly!
Folks here in Lagrazzo have a reputation for being detached or curt. They'll treat you differently if you were a book. That's for sure.
Yes!
A lot of people hanging outside of town. We're travel slurs from another village. Before we arrived, we heard rumors that the people here do nothing but study. Looks like they weren't too far off the mark. Turkey. It's just a turtle wearing gogs. Folks on Brazzo Islet are something else, huh? Mumbling to themselves as they read those thick books. Kind of creepy if you ask me. Books.
Okay.
Creeping me out with the books. I want to be a scribe when I grow up and help out Ish in the archives.
Got some syrup. Taking this?
Why aren't you reading a book, young man?
Hey there.
Why would a soul guard come all the way to Brazzo? If you're here to join up with the Elm of Darkness, that'd be a first. We have no record of such a thing happening.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item!
Time to load up on supplies.
Welcome.
I'm talking
You
cups.
can't go wrong with these goods. You won't find things
I'm
from your
talking
business.
chocolate.
You won't find things from your business.
I'm talking acorns.
You won't find weird things from your business. Come again soon.
for that moment.
Welcome. All
What do we
these
got?
goods are the cream of the crop. Take a look at this new form your purchase. Take a look at this new form your purchase. Take a look at this new form your purchase. Come back again sometime. Welcome.
Oh, that's so much shorter than fertilizer. You can zoom in and out.
I see you have a good eye. Happy doing business with you.
We can get a straight up hammer. Oh, I'm broke. Oh no.
Anytime.
That's fine.
Yes!
That shimmering a save? What that sound is? No. I don't know what the shimmering
Taking
noise
this?
was. Oh, it was you. No, it wasn't you.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Acorn. 2 acorns. Yo. Oh, for the ghost comment. There's the save.
Let's rest up.
Thought you could hide from me, huh? Alm of Darkness. I've come to escort you to a tree or something.
Pamail, welcome back to the archives.
Who are you?
Please, remain calm. I am pleased to see you in good spirits as always, Master Aish.
Quite. After the appointment of the new Alm of Water, we received word from Niccolo that the party had to set off without the rest of the alms. As you may have surmised, the Alm of Darkness has not yet been named. I believe you all made the correct decision. That is, if I am indeed addressing the alms and soul guard, I am Aish, head curator of these archives. I am honored to make your acquaintances. If it were not for the presence of your companion here, I might have remained in the stacks and missed your arrival completely.
Did you call her Pamail earlier? What is that, a nickname?
Oh, I assumed her fellow alms would be familiar with her alias. Palomina prefers to go by Pamail when visiting the grotto incognito.
Oh, you mean when you wear that outfit that fools no one?
Unfortunately, yes.
Nonsense. Your disguise fooled the majority of the scholars who live here. They were indubitably convinced of your humble origins.
You are too kind, but the affirmation is appreciated.
Well, if you two are friends, that makes this quicker. Can you help us find a way to deal with Delafos?
Delafos? Interesting. I did not expect to hear the name of such an ancient hero spoken under these circumstances. Tell
We
me
better
more.
take Delafos down quick, or he's gonna become a daily foe.
An unsettling predicament you find yourselves in, to be sure. Much as I would love to analyze your encounter in detail, I do not think we are afforded the luxury of time. We must now turn our attentions toward a way to successfully oppose Delafos.
Great! Less small talk and more problem solving.
Forgive my directness, but are you perchance a Sproutling? Your garb and stature seem to suggest so.
Could be. Who's asking?
This is the first time I've observed a Sproutling up close. Our resources on the subject are limited. Might I convince you to submit a few tissue samples for further study?
I'm kind of busy with this whole Delafos problem. Maybe later?
I will take you up on that.
Whoa there, buddy.
Circling back to our previous discussion, I believe your best chance against Deilophos would be to set a trap meant to inflict harm and sap his power. Unfortunately, the creation of such things has long since been deemed dangerous, and knowledge thereof banned from general consumption.
I was waiting for someone to appreciate it.
People. You will find that it has taken quite some time for humanity to reach that same conclusion, I fear. Arvid's War comes to mind, the single longest and deadliest conflict in our history. The seemingly endless
it's a good thing I got a third piece of toast here.
When the Benevodon presence made itself known. The combat records of the time we have on file state that the Benevodon's anger itself was incited by the wanton consumption of mana power by the people of the world.
Oh, I get it. The scholars wanted to keep people from causing another war, so they banned the study of their most dangerous techniques.
As you say. But I digress. So goes the tale of how the legendary hero traversed the world, sealing away the Benevodons in each of the lands, as we currently understand it. Even here in Legrazzo, we have a defeated Benevodon on the top tier of the Passagian Tome Spire.
Take care, Soul Blazer.
The Benevodon of Darkness, Zabelthar. After the monsters were sealed away, whispers of curses swept through the lands, warnings of prophetic disaster should the Benevodons awaken.
Reminds you of Robbie?
Darkness will deepen, breeding monsters
Can't remember
in
who
its
Robbie
wake.
is.
As foretold, the Tome Spire now teems with fearsome enemies. The forbidden scripture you now seek rests in the middle of their nest.
Not this piece.
Inaccessible to all who value their lives.
But what are we gonna do?
We must beat Deilophos at his own game, of course. Fear not. I will see you to the Passagian Tome Spire myself.
Did Ace just say he was coming with us? Into a den of monsters?
Can't be. He must mean to see us to the entrance.
Ace is certainly interesting.
Hello, Destiny.
But he does seem
Welcome
to want
in.
to help us get to the Tome Spire at least.
All right, it's game time. I'm voting you for that Daily Foe pun. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes!
Going in the cauldron. What? You can't jump in the cauldron? Garbage. But also firing. Love and hate are emotions that can instill great power within us. Do you have someone you love with all your soul?
Taking this?
She turned into a rock.
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
Consumes HP. How far into the game?
Yes!
This is my 5th stream with about, there's a timer somewhere. In settings. Guides. Oh no, probably just saves. I can check when I get to a save.
Taking this?
But probably coming up on 20 hours at this point.
Yes! Yes! Let me see. This might be useful. Yes!
I'm gonna be able to find my way out of here. I mean, there's a star right there. It's not like it's hard. But suppose there wasn't a star. Imagine, if you will, the lack of a star.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item!
Spiritum. What's that? A better cup? No. Oh, 2 ability slots. Yo. How much does it increase damage, do you think? Do you think it's worth consuming 3 HP? Between this and Outlaws, so you're buying both? Good call. I've been having a lot of fun with it.
Let me see. This might be useful.
You fixed it. I like the nail. Excellent touch. You can put emojis in your name on YouTube.
We've restocked the stores of ink, but according to my notes, I am afraid the structural support for the building must be
J-Rod
replaced
back in
as
the
well.
house. What's up, man?
Already? How time flies. Since we replaced the posts on the same schedule as the Alms pilgrimage, without the fairy's arrival to remind us this year, we must have completely forgotten.
Oh yeah, you got stuff.
That's how you're propping up this place? Given the state of the architecture in Lagrazzo, I shouldn't be surprised. It's a little crooked.
I'll
How
be
quick
taking
you are
that.
to judge. Every minute detail of these halls has been measured thoroughly for structural integrity. As such, even the slightest bit of negligence in the upkeep will cause the complete collapse of the building.
Then what are you doing? Get a replacement now!
The apprentice scribe was meant to acquire a suitable reinforcement, I believe. You should ask him. More importantly, am I in the presence of this
Wait,
fierce
you're rich.
convoy of alms?
Nah, don't worry about
Yes,
whether you
indeed.
won that gamble
Though they
earlier
are
or not.
currently lacking an Alm of Fire,
Grand
the
Blue
rest of
Relink?
them
I haven't played
represent
any of the
alms
Grand Blue
wind,
games.
the moon, water, and wood.
Fascinating. An alm of the moon has not been designated for at least 16 years. We've sent several scribes to Aetern in the past to document the changes since its destruction.
I think those two got distracted.
What are we supposed to do about the building?
Honestly, I care more about Aisha's promise to show us to the Tome Spire.
You can't just let the building fall. I'll go ask the apprentice for starters.
We will accompany Aish.
This is really the
so as
quest I have to do to get that
extricate him from
stupid
that animated
staff.
exchange as soon as possible.
Correct.
It's a load-bearing
He has to babysit
staff.
the head curator of the Dark Archives.
Okay,
Nice.
if I were an apprentice scribe, where would I
3K point. Yeah,
In the
so
archives, I guess.
you wouldn't have won except for I had 20 minutes to go for the randomizer earlier. Right? So I was cruising. I was absolutely gonna give the points to the believers. But then there's one single room in the game that I can think of that you have to have speed boost to go, or speed boots to run through. And it appeared right before Dragon, and speed booster was on like the other side of the game. It took me like 30 minutes to just go back and grab it. It was dumb. Hello to Alaska, Andrew. Karina is the hottest, that's fair. She's the closest to your age. Oh, serum? What do you think luck does in this game? You think it actually says what luck does in the guides? The accent's pretty fun. I really enjoy when anime characters have southern accents. Doesn't have luck anywhere. I don't see anything. I mean, it's probably just dropped some maybe crits? I don't know. How many do I have? I got 238. Let's just get it all. I'm gonna dump everything once more into my girl. I can't remember her name. I just keep thinking Palutena from from you know, Smash. Is Val and the one girl still non-stop flirting? I won't say any spoilers, but no. Because, Destiny said that they might purchase it. Let's just say, no, they are not flirting anymore. Where are we heading? We're going to, Alright, I was dumping all of my points into her because I make bad decisions involving upgrades. Both for you. All for you. Everything for you. It's a touchy subject. We're all trying to move on. Power. If Destiny's still here, you can mute or something if you don't want anything spoiled for your playthrough. And I'll just say it, since people may have watched up to this point and know anyway. Yeah, she gone. She didn't die, but she's essentially dead. Bewildering ball of magic. Sounds fun. Max MP. That's it. No healing. Yeah, I just have to do the healing myself now. I do miss the healing though. I ever check what his special appearance was? Oh, he gets to be Po-Boy. So that's what... And I guess that looks like Po-Boy. Can I play something else? Yeah.
Yes.
Just some people are passing it back and forth. So for whatever reason, I'm just like, I don't want to say too much without like a bit of a warning, just in case they want to peace out.
Let's plan our next move.
And forget the next minute. Fair. Fair. I mean, I suppose if people are really, really avoiding spoilers, then they avoid streams entirely. She did not get sacrificed to the tree. I guess we'll just go through what happened real quick. What happened is your boy, you know, the sus guy.
Yes.
He made Val turn her into a stone. Like, you know how he turns monsters into these stones? He basically set it up so he accidentally turned her into a stone. Because he had this grand plan to get the mana sword, which he failed at. And now I'm fighting a chiseled god.
Excuse me. I'm
Thanks
supposed
to
to ask
him.
you about a structural support for the courtyard? Can you help?
Support? I don't know if we have any replacements stored away.
Hang on. Aren't you the one in charge of getting new ones?
I wasn't given any official requisition notice from management. Restocking these things takes time. I keep trying to tell them. Though, it is the scheduled maintenance period for the courtyard. The entire building could fall and crush the documents we have on file. There's a record of just such a tragedy in the past. A large number of tomes and the scholars in charge of them went missing after a freak accident. They were caught up in...
It's a peaceful...
No. I can't waste any more
The
time.
load-bearing staff.
Forget about the history lesson. What can I do to help now?
Well, if you can find an object of equivalent length, I'm sure that will work. There has to be something here in the archives. Let's see here. The courtyard structure needs a post exactly 68.1 centimeters long. Thank you for taking the trouble to assist us.
What is
We
this
hardly
quest,
ever see
dude?
such friendly visitors in Lagrazzo.
Yeah, and I guess we can't create something that is the equivalent
have a lot of helpful neighbors here?
length. It has to be a
Hazard of
book that
Lagrazzo's
happens to be the
locale.
same length.
This gloomy place doesn't lend itself to cheerful company, I'm afraid.
I suppose a soul guard from Tiania such as yourself may be predisposed to helping people. Is it one of the criteria from which they decide who to send with the alms? Or maybe...
Not another long-winded tangent. I don't have time. Hold that thought. Gotta take care of a few things. Right, so if I were a building support, where would I be?
Look at that, a broom.
Guess it's back to the archives I go.
You suppose this is the right length?
Hey, mind if I take a look at your broom?
Oh ho! I see that you too are a connoisseur of sweeping implements. This broom here is over 400 years old, a favorite of one of the more famous alms of darkness.
Wow, how is something so old in such good condition?
Can't you guess? Not a single one of us scholars cares a whit for cleaning. Oh, we have not touched the broom for centuries.
So it's a decoration? Well, I'd love to get some use out of the thing, but it's too long.
My pity. It is a marvelous instrument.
Then maybe you should, you know, tidy up?
Maybe this giant fort.
Splendid! Me? Why, I'm Bon Voyage, legendary
Yo!
inventor and eccentric genius.
Bon Voyage?
This is my fork of unusual size.
My
a
man.
giant's fork.
Shoot me out of your cannon.
A giant! Large, hulking humanoid monsters, you know? You do know, don't you?
From storybooks like the ones that Hina used to read, but not as guests at the dinner table. I didn't think they'd need forks.
This is proof of the existence of giants. Or it might be an oversized tribute to the goddess. Or a fluke manufacturing accident. Whatever it is, it has great historical value.
I didn't realize it was such an important fork. Too bad, since it's the length we're looking for to shore up the building.
Why didn't you say so? It's yours.
But I can't use something of great historical value as a support post.
Never sacrifice the now for the sake of the past.
Let's get
Marriage
Mr.
is
Incredible.
providing for the future. Wouldn't you agree?
When you put it that way. Okay, I'll try it. All right, now to take this back to Aish.
Now I'm not gonna be able to watch the cutscenes for the other ones. The good thing they had a giant novelty
Finally.
fork.
This should be the perfect size.
But I
now
can
to
look at the
take it back
spoon.
to Aish. If he's finished with his conversation, that
Or the
is.
saw.
My word, Sproutlings are like nothing I've ever seen before.
How many alms? There's supposed to be one for each
so
element.
Much we could study.
You said
So
you're of a
8?
very advanced age, correct? The regenerative plant-like properties in your genetic makeup might have...
No!
Oh, you're back! Finally!
Sorry, it took a while to find something usable.
The diminutive nature of Sproutlings
like
might be an
Pokemon.
evolutionary means to conserve energy within a small
I
frame.
mean, not really.
According to a treatise I read
Because
last
you have
year.
to... I mean, you don't tell them how to fight. They fight themselves.
It's not exactly what we wanted, but I found a giant's fork that could
And
fit the bill.
Pokemon don't give their souls to trees.
Oh, yes, the support. I nearly forgot about it yet again.
Do you mind? We were chronicling our newest discoveries on the growth cycles of Sproutlings.
Keeping your city from crumbling is more important.
I suppose we might as well replace the support post now before we become even more distracted. Let's see.
Lost my fork.
A fine post, I must say. Make a note to replace this again exactly 1,460 days from now.
Val, in acknowledgement of your services to the archives, I would like to present you with the old support.
Trevenant?
Thanks, but we don't
Is
need
that a
your leftover
Pokemon?
junk.
Goodness!
That consumes
I believe
souls?
this item would be better identified as the elemental vessel, Shade Sight.
How fortunate. It appears that luck is on your side, Val.
They used an elemental vessel to prop up a structure?
We use the tools at our disposal to fix problems
I
as they
should've known.
arise. But I digress. We are finished here, if I am not mistaken. Let us make our way to the Tome Spire, as promised.
The only tree Pokemon I can think of off the top of my head is
I doubt
Sudowoodo,
that Aish and I will
who I
ever
hate.
see eye to eye.
How do you manage to keep up with someone like Aish, Palomina?
We have been friends since our youth, and fellowship begets forgiveness. He has not changed.
So, you've known each other for a long time, then?
So, that's one more elemental vessel for us. Let's see what else Aish has to show us.
Beautiful. All right, so there's no possible way
Had a tough time with this little
that
adventure.
Palutena
Better gear up and make sure I'm ready
doesn't
to take on
use
the
a scythe
Passagian
with
Tome
shade,
Spire.
right?
Let's plan our next move.
Yeah, but if you've got the 8, one for each element, and let me think. So we've got, he's the guard. Over there on the far left, Dragon Girl is the Alm of Wind, I think. Cat is the Alm of the Moon. Plant Guy is the Alm of Wood. Palutena is the Alm of Water. And then the Alm of Earth was the girl at the very beginning of the game that gets turned to stone. And then you've got the Alm of Fire was the girl that Val flirted with. The Alm of Shade, we just were told, hasn't been chosen yet. And I'm trying to think of who the other Alm is. Light. We don't have an Alm of Light yet, either. Yeah, the first girl, that's what I said. She got... Well, the very first girl is during You're Not Val at the very beginning. I don't know if you were there for the first like 5-10 minutes of the game. You play as Orin, and then there's another girl that gets turned to stone. And she's the Alm of Earth. And then Val's girl is the Alm of Fire. Gotta get to fighting before we can test out Shade. Yeah. You play as Orin for just a little bit, and you're trying to escape, because Alms are supposed to sacrifice themselves to the tree. So, Alm of Earth was chosen. Orin and the Alm were in love and not on board. And they tried to run away, and that's why she got turned to stone. Because she was running away from her responsibility, and it made the tree big mad.
Got some syrup. Taking this?
Scribe's job is not always easy, but it's very rewarding work. He doesn't almost.
Grizzly! Yes!
Talk to me in a sec.
Let me see. This might be useful.
Honey elixir. I should probably equip those items. Hold up. Let's update our wheel. Yo, Poto oil heals everyone? I probably don't need honey elixir yet, since chocolate's still almost full life anyway. I may switch the fairy and walnut in though. Coach is putting you in, Walnut. Doesn't get turned into stone. Well, her soul's gonna go to the tree eventually, unless they stop it.
Stored within its depths is the forbidden book we seek. Passagian is said to have tamed the malevolent
But Karina's still all
monsters
about her job as an alm, so she won't be turned to stone for running away.
Including that tome. But before I digress further, let us go forth.
Say what now? Together? Didn't you say there were monsters in there?
I am aware of dangers. Are you the sort that would leave a colleague behind? Or do I not count as a colleague, as I am not one of the alms you are charged with protecting? My safety is irrelevant to your current objective.
Yes.
He's
right.
worried about your safety, and that's why he wants you to stay here. Don't assume Val's indifferent like you.
Aha! I believe I have a solution. From now on, you may consider me a friend. Surely the bonds of friendship are reason enough to bring me with the rest of the group. Now that that is settled, shall we climb the spire?
The nerve of some people. You can't just come and declare yourself someone's friend. It's gotta be a mutual thing.
My companions, calm yourselves. Aish is also an accomplished magic user. He will not slow our stride.
Palomina, I know you like the guy, but...
Keep in mind that he cannot be dissuaded once he has made a decision.
All right, let's go in and see what our shade outfits look like.
Wow. I've never seen so many books.
Oh. The Grand Archivist Passagian recorded every single bit of knowledge he possessed. He preserved it all here in the Tome Spire, so that his wisdom might endure beyond his lifespan. Oh, a scholar's dream.
Every one of these books is full of stuff this Passagian guy just knew? There are more texts here than someone can read in a lifetime.
I don't know. I bet I could get through these while keeping watch over the burrow.
And how long were you intending to do that, Jule?
Gracious, I was almost entirely swept away. But we have a mission to complete. Avoid what skirmishes you can, and keep an eye out for the Forbidden Tome.
Game time.
What is up with this place?
Oh no, it's the
Bookshelves grew on
Genshin
their own.
Cube.
Passagian's mastery of the magical arts knows no bounds. He devised an entire structure to protect his knowledge, and to this very day, it...
Oh no! Looks like Aish is falling behind!
Is he? I've taken like 5 steps. Alright, let's check out our shadow abilities. So best shadow weapon for him would be this sword. So hopefully it's that. Oh no, it's this Zweihander. So I think it actually is going to be big. I don't want to see cube. Nice. Dark Knight action. For every time an evil cube showed up, you'd be broke.
I feel the power of the
Berserker, huh? I have a berserk mode. All right, we've got dagger press, slide forward. From an upswing. Nice. Unfortunately, big greatsword. What else do you do? This dark blade. Imbue magic. Yeah. Or imbue darkness. Of darkness to imbue the entire party's weapons with dark light. It's fine, I guess. Alright, you're done. Alright, coming up next, Karina. Now he looks like a Heartless. Got that Riku armor look. Oh, fisticuffs. Okay, she's got potential to be my dark spirit user.
So this is the power of the spirits.
All right, this is arrows. This doesn't give you any new punchy abilities. God. Throw a circle. Increase defense. Increase defense plus. Nice. Her punch weapon is very fun to use. Coming up next, we got the Catman. No, Catman. Finally calling him Vile Sorta instead of Sora this whole time. Nice.
The spirits are calling to me.
You. New ability, hold Y to toss cards forward. Gambit style. Wheel of Fate. I don't know, right off the bat, I don't feel like he's got anything going for him like the moon. The moon is so good. I need to get a plot expansion for him. Halves an enemy HP? Probably doesn't work on bosses. But yo. Throw them cards.
Your future is in my hands.
Very neat.
Your future is in my hands.
Cool. Up next, we got Flower Power. If this isn't Parasol, I don't seem to be using it either. Maybe the little rod scepter thing is good. It is the Parasol! Maybe you will be my Shadow Warrior.
I feel stronger than
Necromancer?
Hail to the king, baby.
Thank you, Filet. Summon Ghost. Shockwaves by holding Y. Summon Bumpkin. Dispel magic. Curse. Look at that. Decreasing all stats. Part of me wants to just use him for a conjurer. Like, I'll have him have this, obviously, because revive. But then just, like, summon the bunny. Summon Chobin Hood. Summon Copper Knight. Summon ghosts. Summon bumpkins. Let me see what this is. Hold Y. 10-10 drip. That's right. And look, you can float. Not very high. Not very far.
Watch out! Watch out!
Who is it that yells, "Watch out!" every time they attack? Is it... It's not Peach, is it? No, that's a Soul Calibur game. Or a Soul Calibur character. I don't remember which one. There's someone in Soul Calibur that just yells, "Watch out." Screams it at the top of her lungs. I don't remember which one though. Very cool. And then finally, the girl. Let's see if she is. Let's see how what the shoe situation is. It is a scythe. It would have to be. Can you imagine having not the scythe for the dark form?
Is this proof of my new power?
Reaper, right? I told you. I told you all this was gonna happen. Alright, what have we got? We've got sweep your signal side to side. Moving forward. Keep holding it down to make the final slash deal more damage. Release ball energy. Exploding orb. Chance of silencing. Droplet rain. Chance of silencing. Yeah, like she had a scythe. Of course she was gonna be a reaper.
This will sting.
Wait, her ability is. How long is that? How far away is that final attack? But also we're in the dark tower, so I might leave her as light for now. You know? Sickle. I said scythe. Yeah. Palutena, that's right. God of Kid Icarus. What if I was dark with light abilities? That would be crazy, right? But yeah, what I said I wanted to do before, like last stream, 2 streams ago, I said obviously she'd have a scythe. And then I have this Dracula looking blaze wall ability. So I can just build her to literally be Symphony of the Night Dracula.
This will sting.
His home is Dark Pit. Oh, did I just go out? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, crap. I need to fix everyone up before I get into a boss fight with nothing equipped. Don't fear the Reaper. Seasons don't fear the Reaper. So, you are Moon, and you will always be Moon. You are... Nature? No, you are Wind. And you may or may not always be Wind. You were Nature. Let's give you Earth. Party looking crew. Beef is in the fridge marinating. Nice. Where am I going? Am I talking to the cube again? Oh, mighty cube, grant me a wish.
Secured.
Okay. Move to areas you can't normally reach. While warping, you can employ the vessel to warp multiple times in succession. I think the biggest thing I need to know about this is what the vessel does, because I'm not a huge fan right now of the Luma. Or the Lumina vessel. I didn't use it very much.
Stand clear. Stand clear.
Grapple. Spicy F boy. 3.5 pounds of steak you're turning into jerky. Nice. Dude, jerky's so good. Every time I'm at a gas station, I consider getting jerky. And then I see the price and I'm like...
What is going on? Why does this area look so warped? I can't tell up from down.
Oh, marvelous! I do so enjoy the experience of stasis flux, though I have only been in here once before. There are many theories, but we have no concrete proof of what causes this distortion. Mayhap I will solve the mystery one day. It could be linked to instability in the flow of mana power, or perhaps a byproduct of benevodonal interference, or even a trap laid by Passagian himself.
Great, we got it. Time to move on.
Making your own a few years ago, you decided you'd never go back to store-bought?
Morley, can I ask?
Let's see what we got. I'm selecting some more.
Ish tends to say that when
What'd I do?
going off on a tangent. To digress means deviate from
What, I just grapple one person? With a quick recharge?
That's so. Well, in that case, basically everything H says seems like digressing to me. Oh, spirits!
That's pretty neat, but...
Stand clear.
Oh, that one actually took me to it. Is it worth it, though? Compared to, like, the water cannon. I'm not sure if I like it compared to the water cannon.
Manifest! I feel the spirit's favor. This construct becomes curiouser and curiouser the further we progress.
Aish doesn't seem bothered by
It's just how I do.
This is strange.
I must make a point to mention these phenomena to Aish at a
Where
later
can I
time.
grapple?
I hope he has answers for
Am I
me.
grappling? Yeah. Use your momentum to swing at the right moment to swing to your destination. Oh.
I will take this. Stand clear. Secure.
It's fun, though. I will say that it's fun. Draw! Open sesame, baby.
Might we exchange these elsewhere?
Surrender your heart to darkness. I don't have the healing guy on my team. Zalordo!
Show them your strength. Thanks. Nice timing. Nice timing.
My gamut of knowledge broadens too.
Okay, I've got magic for her that I haven't used at all yet.
Let me heal you. Spirits keep you.
That will probably be pretty strong here. There.
Jule, is it just me, or is Molly being more curt than usual?
It's not just you, but I don't think he's realized it himself.
Oh.
Same voice
Then I
actor that
suppose you and I
does
keep
Paimon.
close eye on any further
I feel like it
developments.
sounds similar.
It's good to see you and Jule getting along, Karina.
Oh, speaking
I will
of
take this.
stuff, I need to put you back on my team.
This. I will take this.
These bookshelves are giving me flashbacks to Only Up.
Secured.
Think about this little succubus. I feel like that's hitting pretty hard.
What? That's it?
Karina, is your companion by any chance
Stares
one
out of
the
nowhere.
legendary sacred beasts?
Is this the first time you noticed Ramco was here?
Apologies for the late introduction. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Ramco.
Cube magic. This is a pretty neat area.
Secured.
Oh, I was just going for the item.
Might we exchange these elsewhere? Stand clear. May the items in... Could this be?
Silver dart when equipped. Fire 3 silver darts.
Might we exchange the... Stand clear.
All for Squirrel Girl. Alright. Take care, J-Rod. Have a good night.
Stand clear.
Wait, there's an item up there. Down here. Up there? There you are.
May the items in... I have found something of fantastic value.
Fan for Karina, huh? Very nice.
May the items in... Let us avail ourselves.
Oh no!
My gratitude.
Eat shiny bright lights. Oh, who just got silenced? Can't even trust chests anymore. Dude!
Time to get to work.
This is going poorly. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give a cup to Little Man. Actually, what I'm gonna do is do an ultimate here. Awesome. Stream tomorrow. Weekend will be less sure. Alright, that was close.
Leave it to me.
I will take over. Keep your chin up. Let me heal you. Healing light. Stand clear. I have... Stand clear. Let us see what you are made of. My gratitude.
Elemental vessel is ready.
This power.
I bet the super ability for it is better. This is a decent amount of damage. Stun locks him a little bit. Oh, unless they stun lock me.
My thanks. Shade sight.
I think my direction determines whether I pull them or not. If I hold backwards, does it pull? No, it's just the size of the enemy. Farewell! That is very strong.
My gamut of knowledge broadens still.
Alright, I'm gonna switch back to light for her for a bit. Since she's doing no damage with her elemental abilities. And I think... yeah, I got the super ability for her, so...
Stand clear. Stand clear.
Another cube. This is a fake chest. No, because there's a save right there. I'm gonna save first, though. I don't trust chests anymore. Not after what that last one tried.
What wondrous wares I will treasure.
This power.
Oh, what do you think about this?
My gratitude.
Beautiful.
The elemental vessel is ready.
At once.
Seems like that can miss pretty easily. Unless they're frozen in time.
The results speak for themselves.
Oh, beautiful. Level up height.
Let us ponder our next plan. I will take this.
Hey, Destiny, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in.
Stand clear.
Alright, what have we got? We've got... oh no, is this gonna be a... that's the door boss. This guy's in Trials of Mana.
Arrived. The book we need should be in here.
This boss is a pain in
Disaster
Trials, isn't it?
prophesized
Like, even
for
in
this
the
region
remake?
may have something to do with the presence of monsters in the Tome Spire. But how inspired is it for Passagian to have utilized such misfortune for his own purposes? Zenoa is a sight to behold.
Now is not the time for observation. It's time for action.
Purposefully putting monsters in his place is a bit extreme.
I don't think this monster will go easy on us.
A shame that we must dispense with such an intriguing subject.
This power. Here. My gratitude. Submit.
Oh. Oh, wait. Power of light! Power of light compels you. It's time to heal Catman, little nature boy.
Keep your chin up.
Little nature man. Fine, I'll do it myself. Alright, you need chocolate. There you go. These are doing 30 each. How much does this do? I don't know. There's a little bit more, but not like a huge amount more. Oh no! Oh no! Get up there!
Spinning room?
Platforming? Suddenly? Oh my. Oh my! No! This is awesome. Chill. Yeah, as long as he doesn't attack me, I think we can win. I think I'll save my ultimate. See if he summons more enemies. What you doing there, buddy? I'm gonna stand over here. I feel like he's building up to something fierce. Oh, he's summoning. Okay. Easy game? Are we fighting a door? We sure are.
Master H, we have finished with this monster. Have you?
Oh, yes. I have recorded all the relevant things.
Oh, he didn't summon anything.
Feel free to
Is he gonna do anything? Is he done? I've done like 50% damage, and he has no, he's doing the thing again. Hit him with lasers. How bad is this? No, how bad is this? Okay. All right, take care, lightly flat fried. Gonna do this again. I use my ultimate if I get to the point where I can summon the giant dome of light. Wait, the lions are heading towards his mouth. Is he gonna shoot a beam? I'm doing it. I'm doing it right now. Ready to do the laundry? Doors come out of nowhere. You have to always be ready for a door. That boss did nothing for like 50% of the fight. He was just sitting there, standing there, menacingly.
Interesting. Very interesting. Yes. After extracting the requisite essence from the components, the saturation level should be... Yes! I had not even begun to think of that technique. Passagian was truly a genius.
Once the substance is soluble, we will have the compound, correct?
Indubitably. Then finally the crystallization. It's all right here. The key to our success. The methodology is flawless, but the information is outdated. I believe with some adjustments to the necessary ingredients...
I see. It should be possible to procure these provisions.
Should we be having this conversation in a monster nest?
Careful, Morley. One might say you sound jealous if they didn't know better.
I'm not jealous. Let them talk about weird science experiments all day for all I care.
Fine, fine. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
Eureka! I believe I have struck upon a method to weaken Delaphos. But first I must consult with Bon Voyage. While I discuss the finer details with him, you must gather the ingredients necessary for the elixir.
Ingredients? What ingredients?
I must be off. Palomina, explain it to them.
And there he goes.
Do not worry. I know what elements are essential to the execution of this endeavor. Shall we?
The dead rat on your stairs? Courtesy of your cats? Courtesy of Duchess? Nice.
There are 3 ingredients that Aish would like us to acquire. First, the croak of a frog. Next, a striped egg, only laid once every 1,000 years. Finally, the fur of a chatty cat.
That's a tall order. Where do we find all that?
Didn't Aish and that other guy talk about all this junk earlier? You know, when Val was looking for the support ghost.
Right. I did hear some mention of stuff like that.
Well, Duchess, stand there. Get rid of it.
I think we'll be able to find all of it right here in La Grazzo.
Aish ordered us around, then hightailed it out of here. Though I guess we are the ones asking for the favor in the first place.
Palomina, I had a question for you. How would you describe your relationship with Aish?
Do forgive me for forcing you all to toil at the behest of my associate, and with hardly a hello from Aish himself. I suppose that I consider him my trusted tutor. I quite admire his capacity for learning and his passion for attaining knowledge. At times, Aish comports himself like a mature intellectual, and at others, I confess, I consider him like a brother brimming with curiosity. But perhaps what I most appreciate is that even after my ascension to the throne, Aish treated me the same as always. Yes, he is a close companion of mine.
Beard is
I
itchy
see.
today.
Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that.
Morley, you should have asked to talk to her in private or something. Give yourself some alone time, you know?
Your plight has stirred the muse within me. I think I'll write a song about you.
As long as
Don't
your
worry,
hand.
I'll perform it for you first.
Show.
What are you two going on about?
Free dinner.
Please accept my apologies for any affront that Aish may have afforded. I should have warned everyone about his abrasive nature.
Sounds like you'll have leftovers.
There you go again, acting like the big sister. Come on, everyone. Let's hop to it. If we split up, I bet we can find all these ingredients in no time. That's 3 ingredients we need for the elixir. We should be able to find them in the area.
All
Better
right.
start looking.
So we will look for the ingredients in the next stream. Tomorrow, I'm trying to. We'll increase some stream time during the weekdays. Tomorrow may or may not have a stream. I'm gonna try to do the race, the rando race. But I don't know if there'll be a secondary stream. That's at 1 p.m. But we'll see. Worst case, streams will come back on Monday. And maybe I'll hit the 5 to 6 hour mark next week as well. Where's the save here? Over here. How many more streams do I think for this game? How long have I been playing this game? 1 second, check.
Grizzly!
I feel like we've got to be in the home stretch. So maybe 1?
Let's rest up.
Total playtime is 18 hours. And how long to beat had this game at... Well, maybe I can recheck it now, actually. I checked it pretty early, so. Let's see how long people have submitted times for, or see what length of times people have submitted. Okay. Well, the main story has had people at 31 hours, I guess, actually. So this might be 2 or 3 more streams. When I checked it the first time, it was at, I want to say 23. But that was also like day 1. And like the only way someone could have beaten it when I checked it the first time was if they had started right when it came out and played nonstop. So yeah, I guess I was thinking we were in the home stretch, but it might be 2 or more streams at this rate. So we're at 18 hours. It might be like 4 more streams. We'll see. Find out. It will definitely be finished next week, though. So that's the good news. Let us find someone to raid over here on Twitch. And what are we doing on Facebook? There aren't very many people on Facebook. There's someone I know on Facebook. And we might raid, but I might just end over there. Let's raid. Yo, Baron of Red is doing some rando seeds for Super Metroid. Let's raid him. If you want to see a Super Metroid randomizer done by a professional. He's 2 hours in. He's doing an expert challenge seed. He does not have Varia. Yo, Igor! We are just about to raid out. Literally right now. Thank you so much for the raid. I'll raid out Facebook first so I can say what up. Larry, welcome in, everyone. I was literally just about to click raid. How was Igor's stream? This is Visions of Mana, by the way. There's nothing that I can do real quick for the people. It's all like story stuff right now, but this is the main character. Yeah, welcome in, everyone. Yeah, I was about to raid out right now. Hopefully you had a good time. Igor's good people. Follow him if you haven't. We're about to raid Baron of Red. He's doing a Super Metroid randomizer, and he's doing an expert challenge one, and it looks pretty gnarly. He has 1 E-Tank so far. He has neither of the suits 2 hours in. So challenge seeds usually have a lot of hell runs, which is running through heated rooms without Varia. So it's an intense time. Yeah, you guys have fun over there. He's super good. Very, very skilled player. Way better than me. I'm on my way. Super good, though. Take care, everyone.
Time for a stretch.
Ain't that the truth, Val? And we'll see if anyone's on Facebook. Also, YouTube. Always a pleasure. Take care. I wish YouTube would load, or Facebook would load. I'll send you guys over to Radmancan. He's playing Goat Simulator. Or at least it's open on his Steam page. I don't know what he's playing. It says Goat Simulator. But the screenshot is just his Steam.